Welcome to this, the very first edition of Cook2 with Cook2. I am Cook2. Thank you very much for choosing to watch my YouTube video on Super Smash Pizza.
You already knew he could brew, now you get to watch him cook too. Welcome to Cook2 with Cook2 at Cook2.com. Cook2.
So you're on a diet, like me, but you want to eat stuff that you're not supposed to eat, like me. So, I fancy pizza tonight. But wait, you can't have pizza if you're on a diet. Yes you can, you fat ball bag, shut it. Sin-free pizza. Super Smash Pizza. Right, we're going to make a pizza. It's going to be Slimming World sin-free on the extra easy plan using your healthy option A of mozzarella cheese, 45 grams. It's all going to be free foods, it's going to be tasty. So, what we're going to use, let's see. We're going to use 5 eggs, specifically the whites of 5 eggs. Mashed potato flakes, need 100 grams. Xanthan gum is used in gluten-free baking to replace the gluten. That's going to help it stick together. A pinch of salt. Right, so I've got my egg whites in my bowl. There they are there. Now we just need to whip them. Now remember, it's like you're making a meringue. Stiff peaks. Right, so there's my egg whites. They're now whipped to meringue consistency. And how do you know if they're ready? Christ, I hope this doesn't go wrong. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, you were hoping I got it in the face there, weren't you? Sorry. Now that we've got the consistency we want, which has got lots of air into the egg whites, like we're making a meringue, and the air is key, because you want the pizza base to have a bit of springiness to it. I'm going to put in the xanthan gum now, 2 teaspoons of. As well as that, it's time for mashed tatty. Tatty as we call it in Scotland. Now, I'm going to fold this in gently using a big spoon, and I usually put in about 1/3 of a bag at a time. It's a 100 gram bag, so I'm going to put about 33 grams roughly. I'm not even going to measure it, but there we go. So I've put some of it in. Now I'm going to fold it in. I want to do it gently because you want to keep the air as far as possible in the meringue mixture. I know what you're thinking. There he goes. Oh my god, he's folding mashed potato into meringue mixture. What the hell is he doing? A little bit more. And the final bit. Okay. And once you put the final bit in, you'll notice it starts to get a bit more dry, but that's fine, we're expecting that. Try your best to, as gently as you can, mix in all the mashed potato. Once you get to that stage, you can add a little bit of salt. Okay. So there's our mixture. Doesn't look hell of a much like pizza base so far, does it? Right, let's let's get to the next bit. Right, so now I'm going to fry light a loose arse cake tin, or quiche tin, I think this one is. Just going to fry light this up. You need to fry light the back of your spoon. Try and use a big spoon, because you're going to pat down and form the base into this. So make sure this isn't going to stick. Okay, so there's the base. I've just patted it down and made sure that I've fry lighted on the top of the base as well, and also the back of the spoon. You're going to need to do that a few times to make sure you get it all patted down. And if you put some of your mixture in and you find that you've got maybe a little triangle here that you think you've maybe not got enough, fry light the spoon again and squeeze it from another area. Kind of flatten it. You want to get a kind of an even base. So this is going to go into the oven now for 5 minutes at 200 Celsius. Okay, so this has been in the oven now for 5 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip it over, and then we're going to give 1 minute for the other side. I'm just going to go around this with a fish slice to help it unstick. Try and be relatively gentle. And then I'm going to, where's the fry light? There it is. Just going to flip this over. There we go. And then back in the oven now for 1 minute. Tomato puree, or paste if you're from America, low calorie artificial sweetener, some mixed herbs, some ground black pepper, and finally, the dieter's secret weapon, controversial, monosodium glutamate. Right, so to make the sauce to go on top of the pizza, I'm going to use tomato puree or tomato paste if you're in the US. I'm going to use about a tablespoon, but I'm not going to measure it. Okay, so I've got about a tablespoon there. Then I'm going to put a teaspoon of artificial sweetener in, about half a teaspoon of MSG. MSG, controversial. Camera wife is screwing her face up. Now I need to loosen it up a bit, but not too much. So I'm going to put in a couple of teaspoons of water. You want this to be quite thick. Okay, so this is our pizza base here, and as you can see, it's looking a bit more like a pizza base now. So, now we're going to put on the sauce and spread it relatively generously. But remember, every time you put something on the top of this, it's going to include water, and your moisture content for the base is quite important, because the more moisture you have coming out of the toppings or the sauce, potentially the soggier your base will be and the less like pizza. Now I'm going to shove on my mixed herbs. Smells like pizza already. Now I'm going to use some onion and some mushroom here. On with some onion. Some mushroom. At the request of camera wife, we've put sweet corn on as well, and we're also going to put some ham. Okay, so I'm going to put some mozzarella on top of this as well. With your Slimming World Extra Easy plan, if you're a healthy option A, because you get an A and a B every day. If you're A, which is dairy, you can have 45 grams of mozzarella. So this is 125 grams, 45, we'll go for there, and then we'll weigh it to see. Well, okay, and that's only 37. $43. There we are, 45 grams of mozzarella. Just lay this as evenly as you can. We're going to finish it off with a few torn leaves of fresh basil, or basil if you're American. Okay, so here's the pizza. It's ready to go back into the oven. However, this time, rather than baking it, we're going to grill it, because the base is already cooked and ready to go. All we need to do is grill the top. So we just want to make sure that the toppings and the cheese are heated and melted. So the pizza's now been under the grill for about 6 minutes. And there we have it, a super smash pizza. So as you can see, here's the base, and it's pretty stable. It's not like the smash pizzas that you'll see on other forums and websites, etc. So there she is, the finished article, Super Smash Pizza. Pizza that you can pick up a slice of. It's very good, and it's sin-free. As well as that, it's gluten-free. So, hope you enjoyed that. Try this, see what you think. And for next time, I'll stop talking with my mouth full. Cheers!